It's Distorted Reflections release day! And if you're anything like me, you're super excited and ready to go open some boxes and play some games tonight, wherever your local game store is. So, in celebration for the DTR release and the release of our new Astra Queen Diana, I've decided to make some thematic nails to wear for the weekend. Here's a preview of what they'll look like at the end. So I wanted to use the Astra symbol, but unfortunately Weebs doesn't have a clear PNG for it, so I decided to make one myself. I downloaded a symbol, brought it into Illustrator, cropped it down to just the Astra symbol, and then traced it with the pen tool. After a bit of finicky finagling, I managed to get it to look exactly how I wanted it to. I then exported it as a PNG. Made sure to do it on higher quality. Then I went into the Cricut design space to upload it. Created a new project out of it, and duplicated it so I'd have one for each nail after sizing it accurately. I decided to use the permanent glitter vinyl, so I selected that material, loaded up my Cricut machine, and hit print. These are all the products I use in the video. I'll link where I got them in the description below. Then I got my nails ready. I got these off Amazon, as well as the stands. I sized them, filed off the edges, and then started painting. I used this Olive and June, pretty purple blue color. I went ahead and double coated all of the nails. Then I used this Essie Special Effect Ethereal Escape to give it that Astra glow. I did that on top of all of the nails. It's a really beautiful color, and it totally looks like the Astra colors. Then I started weeding the decals. I cut them into smaller pieces to make it a little bit more manageable. Because the design was so small, this was actually really tricky, but here's what it looks like fully weeded. Then I got the nail ready and used some tweezers to very carefully apply the decals. This was very tricky, but I managed to do it without damaging the nail polish or the decal itself. Since they were a little bit larger than I had originally wanted to in order to keep the integrity of the design, I only put them on a couple of the larger nails, but we'll be doing something else to the other nails to help them fit the theme. I have these decals that I bought at CVS. They are astral themed, so I think they're going to work perfectly fine for the rest of the nails. They came with this really neat applicator that really easily lifts the decal from the paper and then puts it on the nail. So I'm just going to go ahead and decorate the rest of these. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I like my nails to not match. I just sort of picked the ones I thought were prettiest and placed them all on. I made sure to push the edges down so that it really blended in with the nail and wasn't visible. Once that was done, I went ahead and got my top coat and I put a nice thick layer on every single nail. I did do a double layer of this just to help seal all of the decals in and really add a nice finished shine to everything. They look so good. I love the sparkle. It really gives that Astra theme. The next step is to put them on after they dry. These were a little longer than I wanted them to be, but I think they still look great. Thank you so much for watching, and tell me what element you'd like me to do in the next video.